I'm going to demonstrate some of the movements of the Moza Air gimbal. Basically here it's in the normal standing position in neutral. As you turn the handle, the camera follows like that, or you can use the button on the back here to turn the camera through 360 degrees. This button also will make it go up and angle it down like that. On one press sends it all the way back to the normal position. You can angle the camera to the side like this, not very far, and you have to stay right underneath it, but it does okay. And then we can make it follow all the way around like this, or with 3 presses, 2, 3, the camera will face the same way no matter which direction you're facing, like that. So you can do a selfie if you feel you have to. A straight press again sets it back to normal. Good for low angle shots as well, so we can just take it down to the ground like that, and then easy to crane up from a very low angle to a very high angle like that. There. On the GH5 I've got the screen that flips out to the side, so it's easy to see all the time. If you don't have one and your screen is flat to the back of the camera, you can hold the camera like this, or you hold the gimbal like that, or like that, and then you can see your screen too. So we're in the upright mode here, which is great for normal shooting. If you're quick, you can sling the handle up over the top of the camera like this, and then you can use it for low angle shooting. Now that's really useful. I'm just going to take it down to the ground, and if you're following feet or something like that, walking along, then that's a really easy way of doing it. It depends on the balance of the camera whether you can do that or not. You can hear it probably it's clashing. The 2 arms are clashing, which isn't ideal. Moza Air is strong enough to hold a mic on top of the camera as well. You can see here I've got the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. Plugs into the camera on the other side. Slightly limited movement, but it still works okay. Interesting other point here is the cable that goes from the camera's remote control socket to an underside USB socket right there, so that we got stop-start recording just by pressing the blue button here. So that's going to make the camera start recording. So you don't actually have to touch the camera. It's going to save you a little bit of time at the beginning and the end of every clip as well, so because you normally have a bit of a wobble. So that's a really useful thing. Here's the Moza Air gimbal, and here are the handlebars that come with it. I've mounted the thumb controller onto the handlebars here. Normally use the thumb controller there to move the head, or the thumb button on the back of the handle. But the idea of this firmware update is that you can use the handlebars to remotely control the movement of the camera. So there we go. That's how it works. Now you might think, well, so what? What's the difference? Actually, I can turn and tilt at the same time, and that's something you can't do with the thumb controller or the thumb button on the actual handle of the gimbal. It's also good because the incremental movements are much finer, and I can go quick or slow depending on the shot. And that's, again, is something that's very difficult to control just using the normal thumb button on the handle or on the actual thumb control. So it gives you quite a bit more flexibility and control, and it's quite cool.